Welcome to this week's session, Putnam County District Library, Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we are going to take a look at PDFDrive. PDFDrive allows you to get ebooks for download. You can get ebooks from the library using Libby or Hoopla, but this is just another option of a possibility of where you could go on the web to find some ebooks. So what I've done here is on this first screen here, what you'll see is you will see the PDF.drive. That is the website that it would take you to. At this location, what you would need to do is you either sign in with a username or password, or you're going to go to create an account. So if you don't have an account, you can simply create an account. It doesn't cost, it's a free service, so you can just simply make your account, hit create, and sign in. So what I've got here is then I now have myself signed in. And at this location, then what you see is you will see all of these over on the right-hand side are the different categories of where you can find books. You also have at the top what is called My Drive, My Likes, and Your Account. So here as your account information is where you simply have that information put in, as well as probably the biggest thing is watching and seeing what you have available here in terms of storage, because once that would fill up, but you can always download and then delete. So you always would able to have storage available to you. So over here, when we're looking, we see the categories. You'll see your likes. So if you have something that you find along the way that you like, here is your like symbol with books. So anything I click on, say I like, say for example, I click here and say this is a book that I like, then what would happen is this would go into my likes, and you're going to see that information show there with my little thumbs up for the likes. And then my drive is where my books go that I show and have an interest in. So when I want to go back here, I'm just going to simply go back to PDFDrive. The best books of the week are what shows up here. So we have all of these available, and the top right here at the top are your best books of the week. And then the books, what you see here down below, are coming up based upon different categories again and how they're broken out. So what you've got is your best books at the top, and then these are the best books in terms of what they see as the most downloads happening. So I'm just going to go over here to the side. I'm simply going to click on fiction and literature just as an example. And then I have more breakdowns of different types of books. So if I were to say I want something that has to do with poetry, I would simply click on poetry, and then I have all of these that come up. Now, the one option, and what I always do, is I do not ever select download. You can go to preview if you want to preview the book, and it's going to, when it comes up, it's going to show you the book title, and you can scroll down, see all the pages, and you'll notice this is 318 page book. So I'm going to close this back up, and what I'm going to do this time now is I'm going to simply go to Save to My Drive. And when I click on Save to My Drive, it is doing a download and putting that book in my personal drive. So now when I go back to my drive, what I'm going to see is my William Shakespeare poems in here as well. And then what I can do is, like I said, when you're back in and looking at your account information, and you want to make sure that you aren't building up such a large library in there that you run out of space, you would simply go here to delete from my drive, and now that book will be gone, and it's going to take my drive size for storage. It's going to take that down to smaller. The other thing is you can keep note up here at the top. You notice it says I have 2 files and I'm taking up 1.5 meg is what I'm basically using. So that is where you would simply go to find books that might be of interest to you, that are ebooks that you can then read online and save and delete as time works out for you in terms of reading. Hope everyone has a great week. See you next week.